Girls, I'm Mrs. Epps, and I'm back today for part 2 of our story about the coronavirus. We're going to go through the story. You're going to listen to the story again, and we're going to do some activities after the story has been completed. So let's talk about our story, our special event that's going on in our world today. And when you listen to the news, I know you've been listening to the news with your parents. Everybody's talking about the coronavirus, okay? And there's a picture of the coronavirus right there. Many people around the world are sick. They have a new illness called the coronavirus. Say that word, coronavirus, okay? The coronavirus spreads from person to person. Anyone can become sick with the coronavirus. The coronavirus gives people fevers and coughs. Most people only become a little sick, but some people become very sick. The coronavirus spreads quickly. Now the coronavirus is a pandemic. And you said pandemic. Pandemic, what is that? What did we say a pandemic was yesterday? A pandemic is when an illness spreads around the world. People think the coronavirus started in China in 2019. It spread to many countries, including the U.S. Leaders and doctors around the world are working together. They are working to stop the spread of the coronavirus. To help stop the spread, you should wash your hands for 20 seconds or more. Not touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Use a tissue to blow your nose if you need to, and go directly to the bathroom and wash your hands. Call a doctor when you feel sick. Stay away from others in public places. And what Mrs. Evans is going to do is she's going to review the hand washing routine with you. And I want you to put your hands together, okay? I want you to pretend like you're at your sink and you're getting ready. Can you see? Oh, there are my hands. And pretend like you're getting ready to wash your hands. The water is running, and now we're going to put some soap on our hands, and then we're going to start washing our hands, okay? And then we're going to put those hands together, fingers together, and we're going to wash our fingertips. We're going to wash under our nails. This is how I do when I wash my hands before cooking anything or before eating anything, okay? Then you take your fingertips and you're going to wash inside the hand, okay? All right. Wash inside the hands. Wash between the fingers. I hope you're doing this with me. It's going to help you stay well, okay? And then you just do this again. All right. And then you put your hands under the water, rinse all the soap off of your hands. Then you're going to go and get a paper towel and dry your hands. Take that same paper towel and turn off the knob on your water spigot, okay? All right. So that's a little lesson on how to wash your hands. Please do that, boys and girls, after you use the bathroom every time and before you sit down to eat dinner, okay? All right, so let's continue on with our story. All right. Leaders and doctors worry about crowds, okay? Sick people can spread the coronavirus in crowds. Many leaders have canceled events with crowds, okay? So leaders have canceled parades, concerts, conferences, sport events, and more. Leaders have closed places with crowds, movie theaters, museums, restaurants, zoos, and more. Leaders have closed schools too. Students are doing classes online in their homes. And that's what we're doing right now. I'm in my home and you're in your home, okay? And we're learning together. Leaders do not want people to travel. Some people can spread the coronavirus to other places. Airlines have canceled some flights. Cruise ships have canceled some trips. Many people are staying in their homes. The coronavirus is a new illness. Doctors are still learning about the coronavirus. They hope to stop the spread of the coronavirus soon. Then people can go to public places. Leaders can open schools again. I'll be waiting for you when they open the schools again. So now we're going to learn about a special person that is going to help to stop that coronavirus. Do you remember? The doctor. Yes, doctors are working tirelessly to find a cure for this coronavirus, okay? You should call a doctor when you feel sick. A doctor helps sick or hurt people. A doctor helps people feel better. A doctor may work in a doctor's office, medical clinic, or hospital. Now we're going to talk about an important place, our world. The coronavirus has spread around the world, guys. The world includes the earth and everything on the earth. The world includes people, countries, continents, and landforms. The U.S. is one country in the world, so you know you and I live in the U.S. So now what we're going to do, boys and girls, we're going to review our story using, oops, come back. The review page, okay? And I want you to pull close to your screen because I'm going to try to get the questions bigger for you. I'm going to try, okay? And then we just might have it. Okay, there we go. Let's work on the first four and then we do the other ones. Okay. It says, what is the paper about? What was our story about? Was it about March Madness, coronavirus, or 2020 census? Now we're going to use our story to find the answers. You always use your story to find the answers, okay? So let's go back to page 1. There's that special word, coronavirus. Our story is about what? Let me hear you say it. Coronavirus. Good job. So let's go back to our review page. And we're going to select coronavirus. And whenever we hear that ding, that means our answer was correct, okay? It says, who should you call when you feel sick? A reporter, a doctor, or an acrobat? Well, we didn't hear anything about a reporter in our story or an acrobat. It must be a doctor. So let's go back to our story and see. It says here, let me get it down for you so you can see. Up for you, I'm sorry. Call the doctor when you feel sick. So we have to call the doctor when we feel sick. Let's go back to our review page. And we're going to select what? Doctor. You said it. Yes, we're going to select doctor. All right. It says, where are many people sick with the coronavirus? Mars, Venus, or world? You know the answer, but we're still going to check our story to see what the answer is. All right. Let's go back to our story. Oops. So you see here, this illness has spread around the what? World. So let's go back here. You see how we're using our story to answer our questions. Let's go here to back to our review page. And we're going to select what? World, right. Good. What does the coronavirus give people? Fevers, broken leg, or cavities? What does the coronavirus give people? Let's go back and see what it gives people. So remember that we're looking for what it gives people, okay? The coronavirus gives people what? Fevers, okay? And cough. So let's go back over here to our review page. And we're going to select what? What does the coronavirus give people? Fevers. Good. Now I'm going to move our page up. What are leaders and doctors working to stop? Spread, exercise, or recycling? Have we talked about exercise in our story? No. Have we talked about recycling in our story? No, we have talked about the spread of the coronavirus. So let's click where, yeah. How many people are in a crowd? Is few, none, oops. Oh, see, that's what happens we know it's not none because you know it's in a crowd you have more than one person or many. So is it few or many? Many people. Okay, very good. Boys and girls, this concludes our lesson for today. I enjoyed working with you today. And remember to stay safe. How do you keep yourself safe? Let's review that, okay? You're going to wash those hands after you use the bathroom every time and before you eat any meal, okay? You're going to keep your fingers away from your what? Eyes, nose, mouth. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you the next time.